All right, there we go. It's actually active now. For some reason that I don't get, OBS was being a little bit weird. Hopefully the tags and such. Hopefully the tags and such are active. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Just wanted to make sure. Don't know what the hell is going on.
The Romulans researched Borg technology at a base known as the Vault. The Vault was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld. We sent a group of scout ships into the region a few years later, but they were lost in an ambush by an unknown vessel. Since then, we have been monitoring the region for signs of activity. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Hakona system, and Klingon intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. I want you to find out who. I also want to know if there is any Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. Good luck, and good hunting.
All right. We need to go get ourselves a shuttlecraft. We need to get a shuttle because, of course, we can't do this in a capital ship. Hopefully everybody's doing good this afternoon. Hopefully everything is going well. I know this is kind of an odd time for me to be streaming since I usually stream like in the morning or in the evening, but here we are. Here we are. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everything's going well. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everything is going well. All that sort of things. I'm still in my why? Okay, I was gonna say, why am I still in my armor? I actually need to be. No. I have no idea. I have like no idea why it put me in the armor, particularly. Oh, whoops! I need to be. Whoops! I need to be in here. Your bridge officers. What am I looking for? Oh my God! This is for the. Oh my God! This is for the. This is for the side thing for the crew. I'm going the completely opposite way. I'm going completely opposite way. Go me. Security officer. No, no, not. There we go. Not at all. Could this be the attempt? Could this be related to the? Oh my God! Could this be related to the Romulan attempts to destabilize the Imperial houses? All right. Why not simply attack the station, take what we want? All right. What can I expect at the vault? Right. No more questions. There we go. Okay, so. Alright, so now I have to go. Now I actually have to beam up to the. Now I actually have to beam up to the shipyard and get the shuttle. Couldn't just do it. Couldn't just do it right away. Alright, and we need to go up to the shipyard. I need to have a look before I do anything. Let me check my bill here. All right, no, there's nothing. This ain't like the temporal agents or the Delta recruits. All right, take this. And yes, I was told to report to you, and we should have our shuttle. And we can beam up, and transport to the system now that we've got our shuttle. Oh. Did I not get a shuttlecraft? Why the hell would it have me? So why the hell would it have me a switch? Okay, I'm not quite getting what the hell's going on here. Let me transport back. Let me transport back. Let me transport back and go get a small craft. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what the hell is going on here. It's like it told me to get a shuttlecraft, and then it didn't give me one like automatic like it usually does. Kind of odd, but whatever. Kind of odd, but whatever. But yeah, it didn't give me a shuttle. It didn't give me a shuttle like it usually does. So I am going to have to go and talk to the ship requisitions. Whoa. Shuttles, yes, shuttles and fighters. I think raiders might work too. Or not. Why exactly can I get a runabout? Is this a work capable? This is a Romulan. That's a Romulan shuttle. Romulan runabout. Scorpion fighter. Ah, you know what? I think I did this on the other deal too. I can also get for some reason I can also get a captain job. I don't know. Let's go something appropriate. Since for some reason that I don't get. Good. Okay. Now I should be able to go and enter the system. I don't know why the hell it gave me the option to enter the system. Or oh my god. I don't know why it gave me the option to transwarp here.
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected. Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense. It must have taken an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it. It's almost the size of a small moon. Sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. My people are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or jam their sensor grid. We must assume that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever is left on the station, and it may become difficult to find an entry point.
All right, and unfortunately, this ship does not have a cloaking. This shuttle does not have a cloaking device on it. The ship doesn't have a cloaking device, so of course I can't do anything about that.
This asteroid is unusually large, and it's clearly been mined. It was probably used for raw construction materials, like most of the debris here. This particular asteroid contains pergium, titanium, and uranium. It was probably tractored from a nearby system and brought here to construct hull components and power systems. We could probably cut a piece from the asteroid with our weapons for further analysis.
All right.
Ship is under attack.
So what do we got on our analysis?
Looks like the fragment has picked up a bit of residual energy from our weapon burst. It'll be radiating energy for a while. Other than that, it's just a rock.
Nope. Nope. So we ain't using that one. We ain't using that one to get in. We gotta remain out of range of the ships there, because this ship does not have a cloaking device. Where's the thing? Ah, down here. Next deal we gotta scan is down here.
Indications are that this vessel was refitted for asteroid mining. Apparently, a containment failure in the engine core led to a massive radiation surge. The engine went into emergency shutdown, but all of the couplings and injectors were burned out. The crew probably died due to instant radiation burns. It looks like the vessel was stripped for parts and left derelict.
Nope. Nope, we ain't using that then. So we gotta come up here. Gotta come up here and use this one. Last one.
Looks like they left this satellite as a communications booster for their short-range worker shuttles. Fortunately for us, it's still active. Unfortunately, it's heavily encrypted. Traffic analysis shows that the network routes its communications through a series of nodes at the station's dorsal peaks. If we flood them with excessive signal, it could cause the network to be unable to handle any signal traffic, which would give us a brief window to slip in. The alerts wouldn't go off because the station would never get the signal. We'll still have to avoid the patrols and make sure we don't get too close to the station until we make the broadcast.
Right. Alright, so we gotta get close to the station, and we're gonna overload it a little bit so we can slip inside. Make sure we don't.
Approaching the tachyon grid perimeter. If we're detected by it, that will definitely alert the Remans.
Oh, don't worry, we're not gonna get that close.
Station sensor hub jammed.
Alright. Jammed, so now we can get inside. Oop, and there we go.
Picking up some unusual energy readings. We'll need to explore the accessible interior areas and see what we can find. Looks like there's another access conduit across from us. We'll have to think three-dimensionally in here. Sensor readings are also picking up a few scattered life signs.
Okay, so I think we have to use a code to get this door open if memory serves.
We've tripped some security systems.
Warning.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be too much trouble.
The doors are a massive set of interior bulkhead doors. They're segmenting the different parts of the base. Possibly a safety measure in case something went wrong in one of the central areas. Access appears to be controlled by use of security keys. We can disable it, if we can find a code block that matches part of a security key.
Alright. Find some of that off the turret debris here.
This defense turret was hooked into part of the security network. There's a security code in its subsystem. Code block 6750.
Scout around a little bit more for things. Like these containers.
Microgravity storage containers. Since this interior space has no artificial gravity, they're just left to float here. There's an assortment of construction materials and personal effects, including a personal access code key, 0668.
I think 2 of them should be enough, but just in case. Down. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm pretty sure that they're a,
I'm reading life signs in some of these living quarters. Interesting.
I'm investigating dangerous energy readings coming from this station. At the station's derelict while there are people here. Alright. What would you have of me? Shield generator, provisions, medical supplies. Shield generator. It was shield generator provisions. Oh. All right. Cool. There we go. I brought the supplies. I could take you with us if you wish. Right. Oh crap. A little bit too close there. All right. I should have everything I need. Let me back up just a tad.
The security key is on a rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code when the rotation matches to it. Trying a code on the wrong rotation will probably invalidate that code, so be careful with the timing.
So obviously, whoop.
That's it. Well done. We should be able to bypass the system and gain access now. Microgravity storage crates. Mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures.
All right. What about the conduits?
There's still power in most of the station. Some of these conduits are damaged. Keep an eye out for energy discharges.
Yeah, like right there, for instance. But wait, hold on. What? I don't see anything. I don't see anything around there, but so oh well. All right.
Ship is under attack.
Tractor beam ones are highly annoying because they can lock. Of course, they can lock you in place. All right.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yeah, just kind of slip on through there. Luckily most damage was must damage towards the forward shield, which wasn't an issue.
Above us, that's a Borg sphere. The Tal Shiar must have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology.
Scan.
Electrical discharges, probably from ionization leaking from the sphere and research nodes. We should be cautious about flying too close to them.
In other words, don't get too close to the things here. Scan the sphere.
The Borg sphere is dormant, like it's been put to sleep. It's not the source of the strange readings that long-range scans detected. Looks like the sphere's hooked into part of the local systems network. We should be able to exit through the other doors now. Probably a safety precaution to keep them locked.
All right. Oh. Gotta go down. I got a little turned around here in this area. Oh crap. Let's not run into the wall, sir, please. Oh my god, I've done this mission how many times? And I've kind of gotten turned around, kind of gotten lost. Alright, there we go. There's the exit.
Ship is under attack.
Not exactly the best place to be stuck. Yeah, not exactly the best place to be stuck right there in those dills. I think that's decent.
Quiet in this area. Too quiet.
Decent compromise. We go in, and our readings are on the other side of the pillar here.
This is disturbing. We're looking at a facility used to build Thalaron weapons. If the Remans have infiltrated this base, they may be trying to secure those weapons.
Ah, so our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter. Have you seen all that you came to see, little spy?
Who are you?
Does it really matter? Call me Obasek, if a name is that important to you.
What are you doing here?
That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not.
I'm here to investigate unusual scatter readings from this station.
Doubtless you have discovered the source of those readings. Understand that I have little desire to unleash this sort of destruction, but my hand is forced. The Reman people will only be liberated if we are able to make a clear and decisive stand against the Romulans. The technology of this station will allow us to do so.
The Klingon Empire would welcome the chance to battle against the Romulans as allies of the Remans.
Klingon allegiance is to whatever cause or ally that will provide them with battle and conquest. I will not trade the Romulan yoke upon my people for a new one of Klingon design.
Even if you succeed, you must find a way to normalize relations. You need allies.
I will deal with the future when it arrives. For me, there is no tomorrow until my people are free. However, I respect your commitment to your position. It's a shame we are at cross purposes.
I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Thalaron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage. I think we both know what happens now. May your death be quick and valorous.
Gotta get out. Alright, takes care of that one. Ah, crap. Luckily it's beam weapon, luckily it's beam weapon, like, oh my god, these torpedoes. Though I see some of their torpedoes are about as accurate as mine. Check the beam and door locking mechanism need to be disabled.
Under attack.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be assaulted by scorpion fighters coming. Yep. All right. That torpedo just kind of phased through the walls of the station. Oh my god, with these weapons that are not hit, with these torpedoes that are not hitting. Where the hell's that coming from? Luckily, I think both those actually connected that time. Didn't see anything, and I didn't see anything out of the ordinary for the Klingon recruits. Hopefully you guys fly into the things here. They damage your ships. So I don't think that's going to be happening. Oh my god, they're done. Oh my god, both those torpedoes completely and utterly missed. Not helping that they're constantly cloaking too. Damn torpedoes are like really picky about where they want to, when they want to actually connect. The other annoying thing is this shuttle, this chariot. I think I said doesn't have like a cloaking device, which I think I've already said that this does not have like a cloaking device, which would make it kind of easier to get through. But all right.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Of course, the real problem comes on the other side there, where that Mogai Warbird is. Fighters are one thing. Fighters are one thing. A Mogai Warbird. Oh, got it. Speaking of which, I think it is kind of flying over here. Hopefully, maybe not. I don't think we can take on a Mogai Warbird. Destroy the door mechanism, please.
Blast the door locks.
Yeah, pretty sure. I don't know why I didn't put this down here. Yeah, I kind of thought that was gonna fucking happen. Come on. Good.
Warning. Ship is under
Good.
attack.
Like I said, the fighters are one thing. Fighters are one thing. Those. Oh my god. Yeah, it's out of range.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Fighters are one thing. Mogai Warbirds are another. Pretty sure we're gonna do. Pretty sure there are gonna be more Scorpion fighters in this segment right here too. No, surprisingly there wasn't. So one last ship here. This one's actually, we can actually deal with this one. Shoot down the torpedo. This one right here. This one right here, not as tough. Nowhere near as tough as dealing with a. Nowhere near as tough as dealing with a. Boom. Yeah, absolutely nowhere near as tough as dealing with the other kind of ship.
We need to alert the KDF to Opus X plan. Once we are clear of the station interior, we can send a message by using the subspace booster satellite. Then we will have little choice but to keep the Remans occupied until reinforcements can arrive. I suggest evasive action when that occurs. Though you may feel otherwise, I do not believe today is a good day to die. Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet with our allies and stop that ship.
Yep. Of course, it's going to affect
We're
everybody's.
now in the micronebula.
Going to affect everybody's They're not gonna help when all the damn torpedoes decide that they want. They're gonna help when all the torpedoes decide that they do not want to connect. Speaking of torpedoes, change over to the plasma torpedo, please. God damn it. Nope. That should be it. Yeah, I was gonna say there should be a big explosion there.
That was a glorious explosion! Probably the Thalaron weapons carried aboard the ship. We are going to leave the system under high warp to draw off any reinforcements that might come looking. Suggest you return to Klingon space.
Other than one issue with the Mogai Warbird, that didn't actually go too bad. Oh, I actually need to go. Here and actually can't hail them and finish off. Can't hail them to finish off the mission. I actually have to warp the Kronos in order to do this. Alright. Let's actually use this then. Let's actually use this to get there. A bit stubborn sometimes. No, it's not. Kind of weird seeing. I guess not technically, since I guess technically seeing Starfleet ships around here. I mean, great, of course. When I'm time-wise. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. Alright. Go back in here. This should be. Go back in here. This should be where the mission ends. There we go. Now that should be it.
Excellent. We need to learn more about the conflict between Obisek and the Romulans. If Sela is stupid enough to wage war against our own vassals, we might be able to use the conflict to our advantage. You were right, however, to destroy the Thalaron weapons. They are the tools of a coward. I would rather look my enemy in the eye as he dies. Klingon intelligence will be working to decode the list of possible targets you acquired from the base's databanks. The next step is to find out why the Remans want to attack these locations.
Congratulations, Commander.
Intelligence has decoded the list of Reman targets that you recovered from the vault. I want you to infiltrate one of these targets and determine why Obisek would attack it. The Vahar system is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The big-eared little money grubbers have reopened the mines and are now doing business with anyone with latinum. You will go to the Vahar system under the pretense of negotiating a trade deal for the Empire. Talk to Madron, the operator of the mines. Convince him to allow you access. Find out all you can. Once we know why Obisek and the Remans are targeting these mines, then we will know how to proceed.
I'm gonna pause just for a second. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. All right, let's continue on after I have some more coffee. Main reason I went out. All right, and of course we got 3 moons to scan. Dash of 3 moons to scan. That's of course gonna be on the last one as always. Oof. Jet was a bit closer than I would like. All right.
Melanie Dion and her minions may have sworn fealty to the Klingon Empire, but we did not. I didn't need for no one. Leave now or be destroyed.
Yeah, well, that ain't gonna be happening. Is this one a Corvette? Whoa. Oh, with your weird things there. All right, swing back around.
Target shields have failed.
Another thing over here to scan. Of course, we gotta go. That drives me crazy. Every time I try scanning. I guess it just draws way too much. Way too much power from the cloaking device. I like all these things in between. Each moon. There's another one right over there too.
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Klingons allowed.
Whoop. Yep. They don't want us on this one. So let's come over here. And we will, we'll hell this one. Why is my shields... Not like it matters. We're not in combat, so it doesn't matter. But I don't like that. Memory serves. I think the only combat we see on this is other than dealing with the first moon back there is ground combat. So I don't think we have to worry too much about no shields.
Hello, my good friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface. Unfortunately, The large amounts of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know Klingons are fond of their battle parties, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
Right. Down the kill. Switch back over to the bat lift. I think it's technically considered a bat lift. Yes, it is. And it's on fire. It's on fire. Because I still have that deal for the recruit where I still have that deal for the recruit. Yes. 500, 1,000, 200, 2,500. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap.
On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries, and I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business?
Of course. I've heard you're an excellent source of magnesite. What makes your mine better than the others in this sector?
Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need.
Do you have any more information about the mines themselves?
I don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business, and I'm convinced that breathing ore dust for too long is terrible for you. The miners who live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep. Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I had for sale?
Thanks, but I'd like to talk to the miners first.
Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deals, you'll regret it.
I just have a few questions before we conduct any business. I'll be back when I'm done. Alright. It's tactical officer, so I have to find... This is tactical officer, so I have to find the tactical option. Great. It's gonna be really kind of weird when I come in here with the Ferengi... when I come in here with the Ferengi character. Which I do have. I think that, see the engineering and science, this is technical officer, so I think the one I have to find is, yeah, the one I have to find over here in the corner here. A lot of things here on the deal. I think you're the one I need to talk to.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking to you, then you'll be in danger too.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I need someone who's not afraid of a fight. There's a group here that's beating and stealing from us. Madrin doesn't do anything to stop it. For all I know, he's getting a cut of everything they take. They're making life miserable for all of us. Would you be willing to help?
Count me in.
There's a group of bullies that have been stealing from us. If we don't give them what they want, they beat us. I had a friend. All he was trying to do here was feed his family. Be a good man. He had an old bottle of ale. He said it was from the homeworld. One of those thugs wanted it. Now, my friend is dead. I'm too weak to stop them, I know that. And now I have my friend's children to feed in addition to my own. But if someone were to teach them a lesson, this camp would be a better place for all of us.
There's a group of 3 around here, and I have to find where they're at. Some of them are like around the building. Right. Takes care of group number 1. Also, the flame on the blade kind of went out from the looks of it.
Taking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
And this one right here. There we go. One more group over here. Also, no, it still kind of looks like it's blade. The tips of the blade kind of look like they're still lit there, but it's kind of weird. I don't know why they look like they went out earlier. Also, yep, this one right here. Hey, all right. See, it kind of looks like it. See, it kind of looks like it's out again. Weird. Can I holster? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, can I holster the blade now?
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. These thugs are part of a larger group that operates deep inside the magnesite mine. They control the lower levels, and no one who goes down there uninvited ever comes back. I don't know what's so important down there that's worth hurting us to protect it. Maybe if you went down there, you could get some answers.
Right. Have we done that? We can talk to Matron and continue the mission.
Want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the latter, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the Breen invasion of the fairy space?
I'll take that information to heart. There we go. We've got that. Now that we've got that, we can go down. We can go down into the mine and continue our mission. Yeah, I still got a ways. I still got a bit of a ways to go. Although that is going to be useful when we're fighting Borg. Although we're technically getting up close and personal. Getting up close and personal to Borg is never usually a good idea.
What do you want?
I'd like to enter the area.
This area is restricted. Only people my friends and I like may enter. And I don't like you!
I wonder if you'll like my weapon. Ooh, he knocked me right on. He knocked me right on my ass there. Nope, I guess he did not like it too well. All right. Yep. Can I not? Yep. Absolutely. Get rid of the medics. Get rid of the medics and anybody that can heal. Heal first. Ah, crap. Did that not call in my dinosaur? I don't know what the hell happened to the dinosaur. Oh, yeah, that guy right there absolutely needs to go. Come on, Kurt. Alright, that takes care of that. Over here, lock that in, and oh, and a bit closer, please. Things a little bit picky sometimes. I don't think I have the diplomacy to actually work out what I'm going to need to next, but I guess we're about to find out.
I give the orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking.
There is much here you do not understand, Jack. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Oh. That's weird. Oh my god. Well, they kind of had other ideas. Of course, that was kind of my fault for having that jackal in there too. Of course, that group wasn't that hard to contend with.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakiv has his way, we all will. Okay, I know I can open these. I know I can open these up, but for some reason it's not letting me right now.
There we go. I don't know. I don't know why I was being kind of. I don't know why I was being kind of picky about not letting me open these up right away. Two over here. Now we got to get the access codes. Oh. She has like no health. I was gonna say she's got no health. She should be stopping there. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Not entirely sure what's going on here. Oh, hold on a second. There we go.
Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
Why does the Reman Resistance want to destroy this base?
The Remans know about this base? Impossible! Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here. Nothing more. There are many targets that those Reman scum will find much more tempting.
Enough of these lies.
Are you sure you want to end things like this?
Yes. So nope, didn't have the diplomacy. Didn't have the diplomacy. I don't even see it. I don't even think there was like a diplomatic option there. Yeah, not surprised. Not surprisingly. Well, silent Klingon don't tend to do things diplomatic after all. I vaporized one of them, but I don't know how I vaporized them. Surprise, motherfucker! All right. That takes care of that, so now we come over here. I don't...
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation, but I have much to do and little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
I don't know what the hell was going on with Kagan's model there. It's like it didn't load in. It's like it didn't load in properly or something. All right. Yeah, it's like it didn't load in properly. All right, okay, we need to get the hell out of here because things are now exploding. Weird, because I do see a bunch of red. Weird, because I see a bunch of red enemy dots on there, but I don't see no enemies. And boom, there's the exit. Out we go. All right. let's talk to Madron, and then I think we got to beam up and use the ship's computer to decrypt.
My mind! What have you done to my mind?
There was an infestation of Tal Shiar's spies there. I just fumigated.
Tal Shiar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract.
Stop with the lies, Madron. I know you know who and what was down there.
And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business.
Do you know anything about what they recently discovered?
Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janik and Hakiv were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakiv mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Treat those miners well, Madron, or I'll be back. Alright, we gotta beam up to the ship, and we actually gotta enter the ship's, we actually gotta enter the interior of the ship. That ore I scanned earlier before going into the mine is back, but I kind of... gotta visit the ship's bridge, which is something kind of weird. It's kind of weird that so far this is like the only mission that actually requires you to go into the bridge of the ship. Let's see if I can remember where the hell. Let's see if I can remember where the hell the yeah, I think it's let me have a look at. I'll have a look at that. I don't think I'm in a bird of prey yet. There's the bank, table. I don't think this is technically the captain's quarters for a Klingon ship, because there ain't even a bed in here to my knowledge. All right, I'm getting a little bit distracted. Right. Yeah. Yep. We know this one. Apply the pass key. This one was. Yep, this one where he is exposed. Oh. Apply the pass key there. It's the one we're trying to change. I think it's, yeah, it's that one. I'm not entirely sure where you're supposed to find that. Granted, of course, I guess you could just go through each and every one. Oh, whoops. I guess you could just go through every one of them. And do apply, and there we go. There we go.
Obasek is justified in his anger. The Tal Shiar records you recovered from their listening post indicate that they have been tormenting the Remans for months. Their bases have been attacked, their ships destroyed, and their families killed or imprisoned. There is no more honorable reason to pick up a blade than to defend your home and family. However, Obisek was willing to use Thaleron weapons to destroy a handful of Tal Shiar operatives. Using a hammer to swat a globfly is not the warrior's way. It is madness.
Shields or armor? What have I got regarding my shields? What I got regarding the armor? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is anyone here? Yes.
Congratulations, Commander.
I can give it to that. I can give it to that officer or one of my others. All right, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to continue later. So I'm done for right now. So do me a favor, if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me and my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for right now. So thank you for stopping by, and I will